Hello, I'm Heath Goodwin. I'm the tournament director of the Frozen Woodpecker, presented by Good Throw Disc. This will be a little bit of your players meeting. I want to thank everybody for signing up for this tournament. It should be good weather tomorrow. We don't expect the rain until after the tournament's already over. So first off, we're going to talk about the pools. Pool A will be MPO, MA1, and MA2. And you'll be playing all long pads, except for hole 2. There's a tent pad on the walking track, right probably 50 feet from one's basket. It's a gold line that'll be played on hole 2. We won't be playing hole 8 at all because we'll be playing hole 7 to the par 4 position. Hole 10 will be from short pad, and hole 14 will be from short pad. So all long pads besides 2 will be the tent pad. 8 won't be played at all. 10 will be a short pad, and 14 short pad. Now when we get to 17, both pools will play 17 long to the mop basket in the field, and then you'll go to the 17 short pad for 17B, and that will be played to the red basket. So if you're in B pool, that's every other division, you'll be playing all short pads, except for hole 2 will be from a tent pad that's about 50 feet from one's basket on the walking path. It's a gold line. And hole 17A, which is the long pad on 17 to the field, you'll be playing out from the long pad. But besides that, all other ones will be short. Each pool will have their own set of CTPs. So pool A, your CTPs will be 17B, hole 9, and hole 15. Those will be your CTPs, and those are for free disc. Hole 10 will be the cash CTP for pool A and pool B. You'll each have your own separate flag for each division, so make sure you're checking the card, writing it down to make sure you put it on the right pool. Pool B, your CTPs will be, hole 10 will be for cash, hole 17B, if I said it wrong before, 17A is pool A. That'll be their CTP. 17B will be pool B's CTP. Also hole 4 and hole 14. Those will be the free disc CTPs, and like I said, 10 will be the cash CTP for both things. After the first round, if you finish on a hole with a CTP, just leave it there. We will be putting them back at the tee pads, but I will be changing the cards out. So you'll have 4 chances each round for a free CTP, because we'll reset. So there'll be 8 CTP winners. Also, we'll be doing a free disc for the hot round in either pool. So if 2 people shoot 10 down in pool A, we'll start at 18 and we'll go backwards. Tiebreaker that way. If one person pars, one person birdies, the person that birdied it will get the free disc. But we'll do that for both pools for both rounds. If you happen to win your division, some of them are a different color, but the winner of each division is going to get a nice heavy duty championship ring. They'll be the winner of each division. Of course, MPO will be paid. The winner will get a ring, but the winner will also get cash. We'll pay the top 3 places out. Second and third place, if you have 6 or more people, will get a nice snowflake medal. If the division has 6 or more people in it. If you register for a players pack, then you'll get a nice Good Throw Bros mini with me and Josh on it. That Trace Kopic did it from Kopic Customs. If you need any 3D printing done, you can contact him. You can get with me and get his information. You also get a choice of a custom stamped disc with a Good Throw Bros on it. We also have, these are in Prodigy. We also have other premium plastic discs if you don't throw Prodigy and you got a player's pack and you want something else. With the Prodigy disc, we have a few D1s, a few PA5s, We got some good boys in the base plastic, which is the old P model S's, and we have some F9s. That's what we have out of the Prodigy stock for this. If you didn't get a players pack, but you want one, just get with me. We'll still be able to sell you one at the tournament. That's no problem. If you got a players pack and you want to get, if you want to get some extra disc, just let me know. We'll have some for sale. So again, thanks for Prodigy for doing that. The OB is pretty cut and dry, but we'll go over it real quick. Hole 1 is in the long position. It's a par 4. That's why we're playing the 10th pad. That way we don't mess with 2 pads at all. The OB will be surrounded by water, on or over track. Hole 2, you'll be teeing off from out of bounds. So if you stay on the track the whole time, never come back in bounds, you have to re-tee. But so you're teeing off from OB, so you have to come to rest in bounds, which will be the grass near the basket. Your OB if you're on the track or left of it, or if you're surrounded by water. Hole 3, surrounded by water, on or over track. Hole 4, surrounded by water. Hole 5, no OB. Hole 6, surrounded by water. Hole 7 will be paid to a par 4 position. If you can see the long position that the mock basket is in right now, the red basket is kind of 2 to 3 o'clock position, about 120 feet from that. So it's about a 440 foot shot from the longs and probably 380 from the shorts. And the OB for that will be surrounded by water, on over track. We'll skip hole 8. We'll go to 9, which is on over track, surrounded by water. Hole 10, hopefully nobody makes it to the water where the basket is, but it would be surrounded by water. Hole 11 will be a new par 4 position. It's where the old right position is. It's probably about 250 to 280 feet from that. It's behind the baseball field. So you'll have to throw a turnover to get out into the open behind the baseball field. Then you'll have about another 200 foot approach shot from there. And it's a par 4. So if you are coming to hole 11 and you're on the tee pad, make sure the people in front of you get all the way to hole 12 and let them tee off before you go. Hole 12 will be an island hole. It's painted. If you're outside the island, it'll be a hazard. Hole 13 is where the OB rules are a little bit different. If you're in pool A, you'll be teeing off from the long pad. If you miss the mandatory on your drive, which will be a white sign that you have to go left of that says Mando, you do not go to the drop zone that's by that Mando sign. You go to the short pad with a stroke penalty. If you miss it from the short pad or from the fairway, you go to the Mando, the drop zone line. If you're in the B pool, you're playing from the short pad, so if you miss the mandatory at any time, you just go to the drop zone. Hole 14, both pools will be playing from the short pad, since the long pad comes in play for the hole 13. There's going to be a double mandatory. If you miss the Mando, you go to the drop zone with a stroke penalty. Hole 15 will be on or over track. Hole 16, on or over track. 17 will be on or over track or surrounded by long grass. You'll see there's some pretty high grass on that hole. It kind of defines the out of bounds for that little fairway. If there's any question about it, just take a picture, ask me, Josh, or Rebecca. We'll take a look at it and just play it both ways on the scorecard until we can let you know. But it's pretty easy to see what's out of bounds or not on that hole. 17B will be on or over track or surrounded by water. Hole 18 will be on or over track, surrounded by water, or on the pavilion. If at any time you're throwing, you can take it from your last place in bounds, or you can go to the short pad. Either way. We'd like to thank everybody for coming. If you have any questions, you can just talk to us in the morning about it. We're going to tee off at 9 o'clock.